About Europe. Europe is one of the 7 continents of the world, and geographically it is a large peninsula that forms the western part of Eurasia between the Ural Mountains, the Caucasus Mountains and the Caspian Sea to the east, the Atlantic Ocean to the west, the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, the Caucasus region to the south, and the Arctic Ocean to the north. The word Europe is of Greek origin, Greek, epsilon upsilon rho pi eta, means the wide face, and the area of the continent is about 180 million km to 1% of the Earth's area. The fossils discovered by scientists indicate that the first human lived in Europe more than 1 million years ago. The most important known forms of prehistoric man are Neanderthals and Cro-Magnon man. Neanderthals lived about 100,000 to 35,000 years ago, and Cro-Magnon lived about 40,000 to 10,000 years ago. They lived by hunting, and frequently moved from one place to another in search of food. They live in groups ranging from 25 to 30 individuals. The climate in Europe varies from region to region. However, most parts of the continent have a temperate climate, and Europe has a more temperate climate than some parts of Asia and North America that lie at the same latitudes. There are multiple officially recognized minorities in Europe, and there are minority languages in different parts of the continent. The total number of ethnic minorities in Europe is estimated at about 105 million people, or 14% of all Europeans. Despite the small size of the European continent, it is rich in the diversity of its languages. There are about 50 languages and more than 100 dialects in Europe. Christianity in Europe is the dominant and main religion, and according to the 2011 American Research Center statistics, Christians constitute 76.2% of the European population. The number of Muslims in Europe in 2007 is about 53,500,000. The figure includes all from Russia and the European section of Turkey. Europe has been a destination for tourists throughout the ages because of the country's tourism potential that puts it on the global map of tourism. The model of the European identity goes back to the Carolingian Empire, which united Europe in the sense of the Latin Christian world. Europe has been the cradle of many outstanding scientific minds through the centuries. Among them, and perhaps the most famous in history, many Europeans throughout history have recorded significant contributions to the development of science and mathematics from the Middle Ages to today. They also excelled and worked in all fields of science, including medicine, physics, chemistry, and inventions.